playing the Ragnarok map, which is my server. Looks like what we're doing right now is throwing out some babies to raise them up. I'm going to raise up these lower level Rexes to grind into kibble. And then I've got a few more Rexes that I'm going to throw out to actually raise up and maybe run around on. They'll be backup Rexes. One of them might be my primary Rex. I do have a level 1000-something Rex. And that might be my primary Rex for now until I tame up a better one and breed up a better one. Alright. Other things I wanted to accomplish. Let's see. Yeah, apparently I already did that. I already did? I must have. I must have. Okay. So what I was thinking was I thought I had made some auto turrets and left them on my Fabby, but I guess not. I guess I already put them. Oh yeah, I did. I already put them on there. So I need to go get some more pearls to make some more electronics and some more metal, cook up some more metal, and make some more auto turrets. Ah, there's the metal I cooked up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. A little bit closer. Let's see. There we go. Oh, here, we'll just do it like this. Play the tossing items game. Toss the package game. Hot potato. That's what I'll call it. I'll just call it playing hot potato. Okay, so thing I need is, oh, I have electronics. Okay, I just need polymer. Maybe I didn't make those turrets yet. Thought I already made the turrets, but since I didn't, we will go get some organic polymer that I gathered with the bears some time ago. And, here, let's see if I can do... Oh, can't do that. Okay. No bonus XP for this. That's right. Says that I can make 5. Because I'm limited by my electronics. I only got 3,500 electronics, so... my limiting factor is electronics. Today I think it's Friday. Okay. There we go. Oh, I need a ramp. Going to need a ramp. Just so I can get up there a little bit easier. Oh, come on, not there. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means I can put 11 more over here. And then a line over here. And then our turret system should be mostly ready to go. Get my trap mate loaded up with bullets. Use my bullet maker. Oh, I had one in the bird. I didn't realize I had it wrapped in the bird. Alright. What else do I want to accomplish today? Brought another dino. A Rex. You? Nope. Yep. Yes. Let's throw you one out. Grab another stack of raw meat. Should do a meat run, maybe. That'll be handy. Yep, he's 40% imprinted. 2 more imprints, I'll be good. Or she. Okay. Those level Rexes I'm raising up for kibble. Not sure if I think I said that earlier. Pretty sure I did. Ooh, I'm gonna have to throw out Achilles pretty soon. So I'll do him next. Almost at 88. What will I get for 88? Let's find out. It's on my next level up. I think my next big one is somewhere in the range of 90. 83. Yeah, that's just an underwater mine. 89 an indie cooker, embryo, and incubator. Okay, embryo chamber, incubator. So 89 is my next big one. Shock shrinking darts at 90, right along with the Rhino saddle. '92, the Zeppelin and the Alchemy Lab. I don't know what that is. It's the thing that's faster than the chem bench. I forgot what its name was. '96 shocking trank darts. And then at 100 linked storage. And then 103 Tesla. I haven't really used the Teslas that much. I was thinking about it, but I haven't really used them all that much. Being here is kind of defense on its own. Is that a red? That looks like a red drop. Let's go see if we can get there in time. Come on. See if we can reach that red drop in time. Looks like a red drop. And if it is, good on me, because red drops are good. Every time I fly on my RG trying to get somewhere quick, I'm tempted to add speed leveling back in. Levels for speed. The RG is a little slow for my taste. I understand it has to be balanced. So, I get why it's slow, but it's slow. It's slow. That's why I'm going to get a Wyvern soon. Hence the reason I'm doing all those auto turrets. Oh, it might be a yellow. It might be a red with a drop. Might be a red with a drop. Oh, red with a ring. I'm still waking up. Wow. Red with a ring on it. Maybe. Let's find out. It does definitely look like a red drop, and it does have a ring on it. Yes. Nice, nice. Go, go, go. Get it, get it, get it. Okay. Alright, well, I got some stuff. What did I get? Some scuba flippers, chest piece, beauty saddle. I'll take it. Some more, a few more bullets. Looks like some gasoline, poly, Senate metal shield. Okay. I'll take it. Not bad. Hoping for a Rex saddle. My tribe mate's got a nice Rex saddle. Kind of hoping for a nice Rex saddle myself. I could gather some stuff for Mind Wipe Tonic and then go crazy on harvesting and then craft Rex saddles. I have a blueprint that's really good, but man, 39,000 metal ingots is a lot of metal ingots. So, maybe I'll co-op my new tribe into gathering resources with me. Kind of do a resource exchange program. I know he's going to probably want to upgrade to stone for his base, so I will. So I've got a couple of tribe mates that have come to me and said, don't want a lot of help. I just kind of want to do my thing, and maybe if I get into trouble, you can kind of help me out of danger or whatever. If dinosaurs, attacking my base, or if I, need help recovering my body, that type of thing. But they don't want me just handing them resources or dinos or something like that. And I get that. I feel the same way a lot when I'm first starting out. I want to just be able to do things on my own, accomplish these things. Feels a little bit more meaningful. So, if I word it as a resource exchange, I can give him a whole bunch of stone to do his stone stuff. And then he can help me get metal. a little bit closer because I am a little bit overburdened almost as it is. And I want to just be able to hop on so I don't have any trouble if anything comes along. Arthur saddle's not bad. So yeah, kind of a resource exchange. I will get you, 5 stone for every metal and get you all, for every 2 metal you get me. Bring my, we'll go out and get a bunch of stone because I have a doed and I think I might have a spare doed, or maybe I'll offer to help him tame a doed. And then when we're done doing that, we'll just take his doed, my doed out, get a bunch of stone, and then take the Yankees out and get a bunch of metal. That might work. You might go for that. Last time I helped him tame up a trike. It was a low-level trike, so he didn't feel so bad that, it was pretty much me shooting it. Me building the trap. But I did have him help be bait, so. And he did gather most of the resources for the saddle. So by low level, the lowest level on this map is 105 for wild dinos. We got him a 140. And highest level on this map for wild regular dinos is 1050, which I think makes it around 1365 for things like wyverns or something like that. Yep, that's that alpha shark. That is a project of mine. I will kill you someday soon. But I need a better turtle first. I need a better Archelon. Because my level 270 something Archelon is not going to take on an alpha shark yet. Might as well drop in and grab some of this algae. This is my second Archelon. A little bit of an algae farm there. I need to pump some levels into him for food so he produces more algae. I can throw another dino out. Alright, so that'll be the Yankee, I guess. Get rid of some of this weight. Oh, that one. Put the poly on it. Alright, anything else need to go in it? Nope, but what will go up here is this center metal shield. That'll lighten the load a little bit. Alright, here. And put these bullets over here. I think I'll keep the flippers on me for now. I have a plan for that. Saddle. Arthur saddle. Oh. Put the algae and the prime meat jerky on there. There's a transfer this spoiled meat as well. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll gasoline. Probably the motorboat's generator. Throw some gas in that. Wait, that was just the motorboat. I'm gonna try having the generator. Only enough for 2 hours. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I could just make an oil run and then... I don't know. We'll see what's up. We'll pull this out for now. Swap it up. Add. There we go. That's good for 3 days. That'll work a little bit better. Just in case I need some light while I'm working out here. Alright. Oh, speaking of which. Let's go more weight. Never hurts to give my RG more weight. And might as well unload the RG. Free him up to carry more stuff, fly a little bit faster. Alright, we'll throw all this junk in here. Not that stuff though. That's resources, arrows. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Oh, another ad for somebody wanting to sell me viewers. I do not want to purchase viewers. I want my viewers to be organic, real people. I do not need artificial hype. I also don't want artificial hype. Alright. We'll eventually have to clean this out too, but for now, it'll work. Alright, over here. Nope. There we go. Now we'll just eat these. Probably don't even need to eat anything, but we're gonna get rid of them that way. Okay, that's like, nope, 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 don't want that at all. Boom. Do not want to drop my trank darts. Okay, we can drop that. And these berries, that's what I wanted to drop. Alright, and put up this resources in here. Might as well throw the flint onto here. We'll hold on to those bolas. Put the fish meat into there. Alright, that seems reasonable. And That's right, I needed to throw out the Anki in case I needed it. There's my Anki. Go over here. Okay, and okay, the beaver will stay in a cryopod for the time being, because I don't really need wood, but I might. You guys are all awake. Good, good, good. Yeah, we do not need to imprint you guys. Alright. I don't know what color of a drop that is, but we'll go try to get it. It looks like maybe a yellow. And that might be a yellow or a red. We'll go for them both. Let's try it on. Yeah, we need to get goblins and gunslingers over here to the Island of the Broken Moon so he can tame up a couple of good dinos over here. Maybe that's what I'll do with the island. Maybe I'll build like a community center over on Donut Island. And then when I open this server to public, you know, I will simply say, don't build on Donut Island, because that's where the community center is. And new players will have the opportunity to go there, rest up in discreet rooms, and because I'll set up pin-coded rooms, I think, and offer them the pin code so they can store their goods without anybody messing with them, which, you know, should go without saying on a PvE server, but pin codes will be a greater guarantee. And really, you're not gonna land, huh? Here we go. Ooh, blueprint for a Archelon saddle. I like that. I like my turtles. I really like my turtles. How expensive are you? Blueprint for Archelon saddle. 36,000 metal ingots. Okay. About like the Rex saddle. I think the Rex saddle is a 209, so it's a little bit better, but it also costs more metal ingots. We'll see what this drop gives me. It's a nice little yellow drop here. Okay, some metal construction pieces. Fine. Drop those so I can move. Nope. Blue drop over here. Let's make sure I lighten my load, so I'm able to move more effectively. Don't need that many bullets. Or 7 pounds of ammonite bile. Oh, I don't need these either. Okay. Fly over, grab that blue drop now. Kind of hoping for a prefab Rex saddle. Prefab Rex saddle would be nice, especially if it was in that like 250 range or higher. Okay, that drop's gone. Alright, we're pretty good then. Head on back to base. Wait, do I have my turtle? I have my turtle and I have those flippers. I have enough oxygen. So the plan is come over here and maybe do Pearl Run. Get more electronics. Get more auto cannons. Get prepped up for wyvern egg stealing. Thank you. Give me a few minutes. You play a lot of Ark? Bravo pitch. Because pretty much Ark is the only game I play. So I guess that would be the game we'd be playing together, because I'm not really a video gamer, so to speak, but I do love this game. So Jaguar Derek, if you are a big Ark player, that's a possibility. Let me know if you play some Ark. And it also lets me know that it's not an automated message like the one above you. I sometimes get some automated messages, and I've been fooled a few times thinking they were real viewers and getting really excited. So, Derek, if you're a real viewer and I should be really excited about you, let me know. Here's where we need to land. Ooh, I'm still too heavy to do those kinds of things. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we can put this on here. Nope, not the shotgun. Need the rifle on there. Maybe I was fooled again. one? Nope. Stick to the side. That's where we're at. Alright. And... ooh, Argy's taking some damage. What is attacking my Argy? Raptor. Okay. Alright. Well, how many silica pearls did I get there? Almost 300. Alright, that's almost 100, which is a little over enough for... yeah, I bet you that's a silica pearl node right over there. That'll probably get me to 300. To 300. Come on. Yep, that gets me over 300 now. Alright. Now let's see what I can do with the turtle. So last time I was out here, I did not bring my flippers. This time, I did bring my flippers. I'll put the flippers on. And while we're out here, we will be able to swim faster towards the nodes and faster away from the sharks. Back to the turtle to escape. There we go. This is the area. This is the right area. Keep you in the shallows. Like right there. Sounds good. Hop off. Drop into there. And get as many of these as I can. Okay, we got a shark. Swim up to the shallows. Head back to the turtle. Bring the turtle a little closer, maybe. Got bit by a shark. You know what? My shark is... or my turtle is back to full health. I might be able to handle a shark, depending on what level it is. As long as he doesn't have, like, 6 friends. He does have a couple... nope, that's just one shark, okay. Okay, let me position better. He's level 700. Oh, and now he's got a friend. Never mind. Yeah, and that's a 945 friend. We don't want that kind of friend around. We might be able to lure it close, shoot it with a bunch of shotgun shells. That's a possibility. break out the shotgun. Oh, that was a bite. Let's get more up on the shore. Come on. Where are you at now? See if I can lure him back. Here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. I want you to get close so I can shoot you with my shotgun a lot. Here, Sharky, Sharky. There you are. There's my shot. Yep, come on. Here, Sharky, Sharky. Come on. That's right. Come on up here. Yep. Come on back up. Come on back up. I'm just a helpless, innocent victim. Come on, you stupid shark. I'm just a helpless, innocent victim. I can't shoot you when I'm in the water with my shotgun. Like I want to. There you are. Dang it. Just have to wait for you to get closer to really lure you in. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Both of you are coming, huh? Okay. Let's see if you're serious this time. Yep, you are. Oh, I thought I had you loaded already. Preloaded. Alright, come on. There you are. Come on. Up here. More up here. That's right. Come on. Nope. Come on. Yep, there you go. Come on. Nope. Come on. That's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. No, no, no. Come on. Here. That's right. Oh, shoot. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want turtle. I didn't want to hurt turtle. Wrong guy to shoot. Sorry, turtle. I did not mean to hurt you. It's not my intention. I was trying to shoot shark and you got in the way. Alright, shark. Where'd you go? How many silica pearls do I got? Only 473? Not a lot. I need more silica pearls. Back up before the shark gets to me. Oh, I didn't realize I was low on oxygen. He broke my flippers, didn't he? Yeah, he broke my flippers. That's okay. Broke the thing that made me faster in the water. How dare he? Alright, let's put that on there. This on there. By the way, where's my RG? And are you doing okay? Yeah, my RG seems to be doing fine. haven't seen that shark around. I wonder if the turtle got to it before I accidentally shot the turtle. Back to the turtle. Heck yeah. Back to the turtle. Dang. Okay. Hello? Somebody added something in the Discord, maybe. Okay. Ooh, shark. Okay, you're a 980 shark. Go swim away. By sprint, I can outswim you. Question is, did I have... Oh yeah, I've got enough for... like 400, it looks like. That's like 6 turrets, almost. Okay. Pop that there. Oh, grab. Pick you up and head over to the RG. Bring up the shotgun just in case. Alright. A decent amount of silica pearls. And we will test what was in... nothing, huh? Oh, I was. Okay. He is one of my trap mates. So my server has myself and 3 of my friends on it right now. One of them is a fairly regular player, plays often, we play often together, and the other two are more occasional players, but they want to get more into it. The one I just messaged has a lot going on in his life, so doesn't have a whole lot of time. Tries to get on when he can. And my tech guru guy, he wants to do more streaming, and he wants to do more streaming with Ark. So I'm encouraging him to play on my channel, or on my server, because, well, I'm there and I can help him out. And it's fun to play with other people. Plus, it's a reliably, kind of, nice server. There's nobody's out there pillaring everywhere. Nobody's out there blocking off artifact caves. Nobody's out there building in the beaver dams or, nobody's dragging wyverns over to your base because they're mad at you. You just don't do that, so it's kind of a nice server to play on. And I've played on other servers that were kind of like this too. I was playing on a French server recently, and it was a nice server. It was, kind of a you do you and we'll do us, and maybe we'll meet along the way and maybe we'll be friends. Or maybe we'll just meet along the way and we'll see each other on Ark occasionally. That was kind of cool. And then a long time ago, I played on an official PvE. It was a legacy isolated official PvP Ragnarok map. And that was also a good map. It took me a while to find it. When I went to look for PvE, I had been playing PvP for a while, about 3-4 months, and enjoying it. But my friends wanted to play some PvE, so I went looking for a PvE map. And it took me a while to find because I went through a lot of PvEs where the spawns were blocked off, everything was pillared, bases everywhere, and massive walls around, all sorts of areas, even if there weren't bases there. So, grab my soda real quick. I went through probably about a dozen servers like that before I found the PvE server that I ended up playing on. And I imagine it was because it was legacy and isolated. That's why there weren't that many people on it. But the people on it were really cooperative. Led to a great experience. And since I had gone through 12 servers, tried to set up bases or, kind of play around on them, I eventually got to this one and I decided to name my tribe Just Visiting, because I was just visiting that server to see if it was playable. Turns out it was playable, so I kept the name of the tribe, and now, whenever I name my tribe, I name it Just Visiting. Become my default tribe name now, even on servers I plan on staying on forever, like my server. Oh, put those on. Now I'll have boots. There we go. What's my armor rating? 5k? Not bad. I can roll with 5k. 5k armor rating. I know Valguero is the hot map right now. But I am still kind of establishing myself here. We're raising up Rexes, don't have Wyverns yet. We will get to Valguero. We will get other maps on the server. These things will happen. Let's go see if the Rexes are able to be bred again. Come on, go around the Serrato. Back up, get around the Serrato. There we go. Alright. Let's throw you out first, just to make sure you're ready to breed. Yep, you're ready to breed. Wait another 5 minutes and throw out the other one. That's 748. Oh, I guess I... Nope, okay, I did not have my Rex out. I was going to say, I guess I could have thrown it out near my Rex and bred it up near my Rex. Yeah, that's my buddy's Rex saddle. He's got a good Rex saddle. We tamed the Rex up together, and it was... But he found it, so he gets to ride it around. He's got a good saddle anyways, so... But since it's the highest Rex we've got, we can breed it whenever we need to, whenever it's available to breed. That's kind of our arrangement. Like, if he needed a really good Enki, he could breed this guy. If he didn't already have one that was pretty close to the same level, or a beaver. We have our breedable beavers at the moment. That one and this one. Justin Beaver. And this Castorides, which is unnamed. And then the RGs that we're kind of raising up are this guy, and then we've got my primary RG that I fly around on, which is Jason, because he's Jason of the RG Knots. Oh, I didn't rename this one Jason. I need to rename this one Jason. Maybe we'll do it for a better one. Save that name for a better one. Less than 3 minutes. And we'll be able to throw out the other Rex and breed them up. Check stat-wise. Oh. Yeah, he might have had more levels put into him. Forgot we've leveled these guys. But he may have started out with a slightly higher melee. I think he started off slightly... I know he started off slightly higher level. But I think he started off with a slightly higher melee. And I'd rather have a better chance of getting a little bit more melee out of it since it's a Rex. Huh. 31%. Can't wait till these Rexes are all raised up and I grind them for kibble. Then we'll go looking for a high-level Rex to trap Trank out and start breeding with this guy or gal. Listen a minute. Well, Uptown's got its hustlers. The Bowery's got its bums. 42nd Street's got a big Jim Walker, he a pool shooting son of a gun. Well, he big and dumb as a man can, but he is stronger than a country house. And when the bad folk all get together at night, they all call Big Jim boss, just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger. You don't mess around with Jim. You don't do that. Dee. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. Said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy. My name's Willie McCoy. Back home they call me Slim. I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. The driving old drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody say Jack, don't you know? Love Jim Croce. Love Jim Croce. Well, there it is. Well, let's see if we'll go looking for Bravo Pitch. Alright. Nope. Add friends. I think that's what I want to look for. Nope, that's not what I want to look for. Inbox. Update ready. Nope. Maybe it is that. RAVO space. Nope. Pitch. PITCH. No friends that are already in this damn. Okay. That means that is not the correct button. Add a server. I'm really going to have to learn this stuff so I can be more efficient. Inbox help. Nope. We will have to try to do that later when I know a little bit more about what I'm doing here. Maybe go here? Nope. Alright, well, we'll go back to Ark. We'll figure this out later. Oh, hey, we got an egg. Alright, and we will cryo you back up. Well, a hush fell over the pool room gem. And when the fighting was done, the only spot there wasn't blood was on the soles of the big man's feet. Well, he was cut in 100 places, and he was shot in a couple of more. And you better believe it was a different kind of story when a big gem hit the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. You don't do that. Dee. Alright, let's see what happens in 2.5 hours with this egg. Maybe I'd get a really good bred up dino. Big Jim got his hat back. Structures. Nope, not structures. Components. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Do. You're the guy, you're the one I am imprinting. The rest of them I am not imprinting. And I should probably do some meat running on this island. Just a little bit of meat running. Nothing serious. Not gonna meat run the whole island. Just gonna go look for some parasaurs and Phiomias. There's gonna be a Phiomia around here someplace. Right? There's a trike. Gotta be a Phiomia somewhere around here. Bom. Double check back here, nothing. Trike. A lot of trikes. I might take the Rex out then. I can't find enough for like, I don't know, 5-6 stacks of meat. Then I'll just take the Rex out. I'll just probably kill a bunch of stuff. Looks like that's what's gonna happen. There's a parasaur. Yeah. Let's just do the Rex. Come over here, land by the boat. Run around on the Rex. There we go. There you are. Alright, how about something that's got a little fight in you? You got a lot of fight in you. I like that. Then you're gonna love me. Batman Begins. No, Batman... The Dark Knight reference. The Joker's entrance. Well, it's kind of more like Batman's entrance. After the Joker's been there for a little bit. There's a stego over there. I'll eat you. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but with stegos, I like to stay either in front of their face or directly behind their tail. And that way they can't really do that tail whip thing or smack you around a lot. Rex has got great reach. And so staying in front of their faces, stegos like to line up sideways with you and smack you with their tail that way. And they have a tail whip now with the TLC where it grabs you and does continuous damage. And it also dismounts you from whatever they grab you, that grabs the dino. So it grabs your dino, dismounts you. I think I have another angry stego that's going to be coming in at me from behind here. Because I wandered past it while I was attacking that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's okay with me killing his buddy. Alright, what do we got? We got about less than 4 stacks. We need some more stacks of meat. I don't want to kill any babies because they'll give me too much prime meat. And while prime meat is great, I'm just looking for regular meat right now. I could cook up a bunch of prime meat and then throw it into the dinos, but maybe I'll just actually build a trough and end up start doing that because they are at juvie stage. See, where are you at? There you are. Alright, let's go for behind the tail. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, and come on. Stay in front of his face. Oh, that goes in my trap. Well, wouldn't that be convenient? I got a Bronto coming up from behind. Oh, actually from my left side. Bronto's flanking me on the right, on the left. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see that tail coming around. Be too much with him sideways, and I don't want to get him too close to that Bronto. I don't know what level that Bronto is. Let's scope out the Bronto. He's a 350. I can handle him. This takes a Bronto too. The Bronto's going to hit me no matter where I position myself, pretty much. The only thing that I don't like, that I want to avoid with the Bronto is too much of that knockback. Because as long as I can stay where I'm at, I can keep biting him pretty frequently. But if he keeps knocking me back, I gotta take that second to step in. Go with the Stego, he's the bigger threat for damage wise. Kill you. Then I can turn and deal with the Bronto solo easily. That looks like, oh crap, he's got me. Yeah, let's get out so that they have to come to me, so that their heads are going to be facing me. There we go. And we'll just use my knockback to kind of get that. There There goes that 980. Now we'll just kind of like... Okay, if this Bronto decides to body block me, that could be a problem. There we go. And we're in the clear. I don't know what level you are, but... I got rid of the 980, so you might be a little bit lower level. Tail, because the tail could be a tail whip, and I don't want a tail whip. Being on higher ground gives you a little bit more reach anyways, and then your knockback becomes more effective. It's also why when I fight Alpha Rexes with my regular ices, I have a tendency to stay uphill from them. That way I can have a little bit higher ground, a little extra reach, because they have a bigger model, which means that gives them normally more reach than I have. But if I'm uphill, it equalizes the reach. Sometimes it gives me a slight advantage, and then I can hold my own against even a higher level Alpha Rex, even if I've got a basic saddle and a lower level Rex. Alright, what do we got? We got 5.5. Yeah, that'll be enough. 5.5 stacks. 5 and a partial stacks is pretty good. I think I might come get more. This fog is really messing with my visibility, but I'm not gonna. Everybody normally says, oh, just get rid of the fog, use this code, and I'm like, nah, not gonna get rid of the fog. The fog is there because it's supposed to be an environmental hazard. It is supposed to be a nuisance. Same thing with the underwater blur. It's part of the game. It's part of the ambiance and the the environmental hazards of the game. It'd be like, just make all the temperatures not hot or cold. No. Or there's a whole host of things that you can do to make the game physically easier, and therefore, in some people's minds, more playable, so that you don't have to worry about this or that or the other thing. But it's a survival game. There's supposed to be a lot to worry about. A lot. Even the minor nuisances should be, one of those things that's in the background of your mind constantly. Because adds to a layer of stress, which distracts you and makes survival harder. I do it a lot in my D&D games. I'll throw an environmental hazard in there. Because you can't fight an environmental hazard. Contrary to what Pacific Rim Space says. Pacific Rim says, you can fight the storm. Bit of a fun movie. Oh yeah, this is where we want to be. It was like back in ASE when the nighttime was super, super dark. I never changed my gamma. The darkness made the game a little bit more tense. And, you know, added that stress level. Actually, we want this to be over. How much time do I got left on you? 2 hours, 9 minutes. Okay. I want to put. Yeah, near that 36,000. Oh, I do have beaver saddle blueprints. They take 18k metal. That one only takes 12k metal, and it's slightly better. Does it take more cementing paste? No, it takes less cementing paste. 36,000 hide. Less hide. It's a better blueprint. 37,025. Yeah, overall that's a better blueprint. Well, that's cool. My 330 beaver saddle blueprint's better. Alright. Let's see. My Rick saddle blueprint is... Where are you, Rick saddle blueprint? Tapajara. Scuba tank. There it is, 208. So it's a 208.8, and it's going to take me 39,000 metal ingots, 26,000 fiber. So that's about what? That's about 9 stacks of fiber. And 37. 18 stacks of hide. Maybe 19 stacks of hide. Yeah. About 19 stacks of hide. And at 3k, that's going to be 13 stacks of metal. What does a mind wipe tonic take? Oh, but for that I don't really want to. Well, you can take a look. See here. Hold on. Sorry about that. My phone rang and I had to get it. I am expecting a call from a potential job offer. They're just waiting for my background check to clear. And so I want to make sure I don't miss that. But that one turned out to be spam. Alright. Mind wipe tonic. I have that. I got 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 everything I need to make mind wipe tonic. It's going to be a nuisance because I can't just pump water into here. But next level I do get Indie Cooker, right? No, I get it 89 level. 2 levels I get Indie Cooker. Yeah, 2 levels I get Indie Cooker. Dang. I really want Indie Cooker. I have to level up. So... suppose I could just go grind a whole bunch of stone into flint, get a whole bunch of stone, grind a bunch of stone into flint, make spark powder. Still have a whole bunch of charcoal, so then I can make gunpowder and give that gunpowder, and then turn it into bullets. I want to save my metal for turrets, though. Well, I can give that gunpowder to my tribe mate, and he can make bullets. And I can save my metal for turrets. Alright, so we're gonna look for a dough. We're gonna get my dough head. Oh, my dough head's in... yeah, my dough head's in cryo right now. Okay. Just, come on down here. And... alright. What do we got? 6, 7, 8, almost 9k. We can do that. So... go this way. Fuck you. No, I can't roll. Too heavy roll. Let's go grab the RG and then fly back here and pick him up. Maybe craft some adobe structures. I'm gonna have to get some cactus sap, which means going out to the desert and get some sand, which I can do with the dough ed. Really? I can cryo you. Maybe I can't cryo you. I may be stuck. Oh, wait. I can pick up this. Yep, we'll pick up the stone railing. There we go. Almost got myself stuck there. Incredibly slow. We're not going to do that. We're going to have you follow me. Behavior. Reduce to 1. Then single follow. Come on this way. Alright, stop. Back up a little ways. And spit all that out. Now. Okay. That up there. Then. Oh. I did level up. Okay. Now we're gonna. Let's go with a little bit more health. And we need to level up one more time. More gunpowder. We need more charcoal. Okay. what else can I make here? I do have the electronics. Okay, structures, electrical, defenses. 5 of those. Yeah, I'm shy on electronics again. Thought I would be. Alright, well, I thought I'd be able to get 6 out of it. How am I short? How much short am I? 4 electronics. 4 electronics short. Okay. Anything in here that I can break for electronics? Maybe a couple of those guys. Let's see if they break. They grind for electronics. They do. Good. Fertilizer into him. Looks like it's going to take a lot more than that to get me the XP I need. goes into, that goes into here though. And yeah, the rest of that's going to go in different places. We will. Let's see. Put the meat here. Okay, good. Let's go with the hide here. Yeah, ammonite pile here. Oh, goes this way next. Do I have a ramp? Did I put it on the bird maybe? Yeah. To 30. Oh, wow, 40 some odd. I'm pretty sure we'll have 40 to 50 turrets on this boat at the moment. Or when we're done. In the moment. Excellent. Finally got rid of all that charcoal I made a while ago. Well, maybe I'll get rid of all that charcoal I made a while ago. What is on my list of things to do now? Well, you know, I can always get more metal. What I can't always do, well, I can't always do it, but what I'd rather do right now is make bullets and get some XP. See if that'll help any. Next up. What do I need for the library storage? That's kind of tempting. Maybe later. I should probably put that railing back. Cosmetics. Frontier. Alright, let's see. Still working on getting bullets. About halfway to my next level. That's not going too bad. Okay. It's not going too bad. Oh, yeah, so. Okay. Oh, how much time left on you? Hour and a half. Oh, and I should check my babies, see if any of them need any of the important ones. Need a imprint. One scuttle. There we go. And you're almost there. You are a cyan berry, huh? Do I have a cyan berry? I have a cyan berry. If not, I can go get one. Yeah, I got a cyan berry. The rest of those are unimportant. You're gonna need another imprint in a couple hours. And you're gonna need some meat pretty soon. Let's go put the rest of these cyan berries back. Let me take a short break here in about maybe an hour-ish. About 11, maybe noon. Take a short break. And then come back to it. Make sure I got this guy fed up. Oh yeah, he's fed. Okay. Okay. That. This. this. Like this. And I think you're the last one. Try to make sure. Oh no, I need to get you. Alright. Need one more stack, one more partial stack. How to do it. There we go. That should be everybody. Okay. Alright, how are we doing here? You. You. At half level. Let's see. Alright, we need about 5k more experience on the Drakeling. Is there anything I really want to make? I mean, not really. I don't have the... I suppose I could go out to the desert and get the stuff for the 25 adobe structures. I could do that. How much time do I got on you? Still an hour and a half. We're good. Okay. Let's cryo you up. And let's fly out to the desert. Maybe get some sand, some cactus sap, and then come back and make some clay. Use the clay to make some adobe structures. That way I get 3 skill points and level up. Kill multiple birds with one stone. Actually, let's go to this island. I think there's some sandstone there. It's pretty easy to get. Yeah, but is there cactus sap? I don't know if there's cactuses on there. Cacti. I think we'll head further out. Looking for cacti. Keep an eye on wyverns in the area. Blue drop with a ring. Maybe I'll slide over and grab that. That is definitely wyvern territory. That might be wyvern territory. I think that is wyvern territory because I think that's the second exit. It's over here. I think we'll leave it alone. On an RG, I'm not faster than wyverns. Might be tough enough to escape, but if I'm not, then that's kind of all kinds of bad news, because then I'm in the wyvern area, and I have to find a way back. Okay, this area ought to have some cactus in it. Some cactus and some sandstone. Is there a red drop way over there? Maybe. That might be a red drop over there. We'll find out if it is. There's bound to be cactus over there as well. So. Might be a yellow drop. Either way, one can still hope for a Rex saddle, maybe. Oh, wait. Is it on? Okay, no, it is. Still on the mainland. It's not some distant island out there. Ooh, there's a yellow drop, too. Okay, we can come back for this yellow drop. Hello. That drop is a ways out there, and it might not be yellow. It might be a green drop. But if it's a green drop, it's a green drop, and we'll get it anyways. Unless it's like surrounded by stuff. screen trap. There's a saber there. Great. Whatever's in there. Open the bird. Fly over to the yellow drop. Discover what we got in a minute. Saw a pick and a hat blueprint, I think. I saw a regular, yeah, it looks like I got there's a 643 pick? Or maybe that was the pick I already had. No, I think I had the 391 pick, so that's... And, oh, 110 hat. Nothing to write home about. Let's go get this yellow drop. And then we're near the desert drops, so we could always run the desert drops. Construction pieces. Okay. Am I too far this way? No, I don't think so. I think there it is. Make sure the desert drop was in this area. Let's grab it. Okay. And there's another drop I can get over there. Right direction too? Good. Oh. No, maybe not. I thought I missed it. I guess I didn't. Good. Maybe I'll pick up a dung beetle on the way back. Oh yeah, I came out here for cactus sap. That's what I came out here for. Now I'm like doing drop shopping and crate running and dung beetle and I really came out here for cactus sap and some sandstone. Easily distracted apparently. did I get? I got that masterwork chest piece. Probably that C4 blueprint. Yeah, nothing, once again, nothing super fancy. Okay. Let's go out to the desert. The deep desert. Where all the sandworms are. Shai-Halud. Huh. Alright. Got some cactus here. Nothing hazardous. I think we'll just test it with... Actually, no. Let's throw out the stego. And... Oh, I think that's the tail I want. Let's whistle you to follow me as I wander around the desert with my stego, from which I cannot be dismounted. Although there's not a lot out here that dismounts you. It'd be more appropriate to wander around a stego in the redwoods or the highlands. Places where there are microraptors and thylacoleos and I suppose other stegos, since the tail web can dismount you. Here's Ceratherium. Silly Pego. Tricks are for kids. More Pego? little bit more cactus sap and then focus on getting the sandstone. Those are regular trees. That's kangaroo. There's some cactus. Cacti. Now we can let the buzzards have any of that. We don't really care about that so much. We're here for something else entirely. Okay, let's pull this stuff off. Might as well grab it. Wait. Shoot. Here. I was putting it back on the stego. I wanted to take it off the stego and put it onto the RG. Just ride the RG here. That way if it does fly, it'll still be on its back. Put that there. Put this here. That there. rifle on there too. It'll save me a little bit of. And next we're gonna throw out the dough head. We just want sand for the moment. Okay, that's quite a bit of sand. Should probably be able to do okay with that. Okay, that's going to be annoying trying to do it that way. Yeah, let's do it like this. And let's get a little bit more out of this one. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, by the way, while we're out here, let's do, desert drops. Since we're out here, never hurts to do some desert drops. Let's go all the way up there. Turn a little bit that way. What's an arthro? Junk bug. Scorpions. Okay, looks like a death worm's out that way. And the Giga is there. That's a death worm. Okay. Should be somewhere over here. I think my first drop ought to be. Maybe it was 50 something, 76. Oh, there's a drop up there. That's the 78 drop, which means I need to go backtracking for the first 76 drop. Is that a wreck saddle? That looks like it might be a wreck saddle. That's a wreck saddle, and it's a decent one too. Okay. That's why you do desert drops, because you get wreck saddles. Alright, let's see. A little bit this way. There it is. Alright. I know you're out here. How am I doing for weight? Doing okay for weight. Okay, we're gonna land, get it, and hop back on real fast. Fast as I can, fast as I can. Yeah, because that's a good long neck rifle blueprint too. Okay. It's a 717 long neck. Is that a shot? That's a 658 pump shotgun. Heck yeah, blueprint. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good desert drops this time. I'm liking the desert drops. Let's see. I think we need to go. Yeah. And then we kind of straight line it from here. That works good. Because it should be after that 78 drop, it goes back to 76. And I think it's somewhere at 70, 76. There's the Titanosaur. There. Okay. Ghillie Mask blueprint. And Kite and Leggings blueprint. Ghillie Mask blueprint's kind of meh. But that's alright. The other drops I've got are out here today were phenomenal. I'm very happy about the drops we got today. Now one more drop. And that's going to be, I think it's 86 latitude, and then longitude is closer to the ocean. I think that's what it is. Not entirely sure. back next at my map, I'll show you something that I wasn't able to find on the internet. Now, I'm not saying it's not on the internet, it's just when I looked on the internet for organic poly, it showed me to go to the island in the ocean that has the aberration stuff. But if you notice, I have a little white marker on my map that says Org Poly. That's a better spot. And I couldn't find that location on the internet. I looked all over the place and it kept telling me to go to the aberration cave. And so if you were able to find that on the internet, then that's very, very cool that you were able to find it. I was not. And if you weren't, well, hopefully I'll show you where I will. So sometime I will show you where it's at. I'll kind of go by it on the way back, I think. And I can show you. And then you'll know where it's at too. I'm sure there was probably like a YouTube video that might have shown it, and I just didn't find that YouTube video. But I looked all over the place and didn't see anything that was saying, you know, go here. 22, 7079, 83.6. So, yeah, I don't think this is right. How far in do I? Okay, hold up. It should be like somewhere in here. That last red drop. Oh, no, it's way over there. Okay, it's over by that. Yeah, it's over that way. I went too far this way. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now I know where I'm going. I think. Maybe. That last desert drop should be over this way. A little bit. Or maybe I'm wrong. It should be in this area somewhere. Might be a little bit further this way. But it should be somewhere in this vicinity. I may stop. Oh, that's a galley. May not look for it too hard. I do gotta get back to my base, check the egg. And it's possible that this one just didn't spawn in yet. They don't all always spawn in. Sometimes they rotate. So, I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna call it good. I got some good drops. It's in between like two little sand dunes. There's some plants and I think some bones nearby. But if I remember from all the other times I've been out there getting them. myself in the direction of home. Oh, actually, let's point myself in the direction of that orc poly. Now I can show you where it's at. I'm sure, you know, somebody like Raz Clark or Loaded Crisis or, you know, Teach or a whole host of other YouTubers have probably found this, probably shown it on a YouTube video, but I was unable to find anything about it when I looked. Because I was like, I know there's an organic poly cave over here. So I Googled and I YouTubed and I just couldn't find anything about it. I need to turn more this way. And so when I found it again, I marked it on my map. And, Syntax, another big name. Who else have I watched on YouTube? I've watched a bunch of people do YouTube videos. I've been watching somebody new recently, and I really enjoyed their style. And it's something blue. I'll have to take a look at my history. But I think it's something blue is the name of their channel. No, it's Jade Celeste. So it was green. It was a green thing that was just Jade Celeste. I kind of really enjoy her Jade style. So. And then there's another person out there that does like that highlights all the new mods that I've been enjoying watching. I can't remember what their channel's called either, but it's a fun channel to watch. Okay. Should be right in this area here. Should be a cave somewhere in here. Zoom way in. Rotate that way. I think it's in here. Let's break out my torch. Yeah. Well, if I actually fly into the cave, not into the cave wall, but this area right in here, you go to the back of it and start seeing these glowy things. So your chords are going to be 62.5, 57.3. 62.5, 57.3. And you fly back here and you got all of this organic poly. All those glowing plants are organic poly. You bring a bear down here, you know, a dire bear, and you can harvest a ton of it. And it goes all the way to the back. And by the time you get all the way to the back, everything in the front's pretty much respawned. And you just go back to front, back to front. You can slot cap your bear really easy. And tons of organic poly. And there's not a lot of dangerous stuff back here. The dangerous stuff is towards the front of the cave, and it might follow you in. But I haven't seen too much dangerous stuff when I've been in the cave. And it's not anything that your bear, if you've got a decent bear, can't take out. I mean, your bear is going to be fine if you got a decent one. Especially if you've got a decent bear with a decent saddle. You know, as with most dinos. Alright, so back to zooming out. And pointing myself on the way home. But yeah, that is a great organic poly spot um, on Ragnarok. Pretty much an unlimited supply. You just keep going back and forth, and it will keep respawning. And the bear is the best thing to bring for it. I imagine you can probably gather it with hand and with other things too, but I better land for stamina. Let's land over here. High-level dinos are great for the stats that they can get. So that's why I'm able to fly around for so long on my RG without landing ever. Because I made the dinos super high level. Tame up, they get great stats. And before you tame them up, they are really dangerous. I think when I was taming this particular RG up, it one-shot me through like 4K armor, 3K armor. So I had some really good armor, and it still one-shot me. I got caught up behind the doorway that I was trying to close, behind the gate I was trying to close, and whacked me once, and I died. But my tribe mate was on, and he started tranking it out. And I just grabbed another flyer and flew back over to the trap, and that's how I got this one. There was a lower level one that was pretty easy, and it didn't one-shot me, but this guy, he was like, I think this one was like a 945 when I was taming him up. It's either a 945 or a 1015. But I think it was a 945. Alright. Past the wyvern area now? For the most part. Yeah. Past the wyvern area. No, I'm not. Wait. No, those are RGs. Those are RGs. I thought I saw a wyvern over in the distance, but... yeah, I'm way past the wyvern area now. Crescent Bay is over here. Crescent... what I call Crescent Moon Bay. Because it sort of looks like a... crescent moon, and take a look at the little shape of it. Okay. Oh, I can put my torch out. It's not really helping me any up here. I kind of feel like light sources on flyers are not especially good unless you're going through a cave. Flying high above the ground with, or even moderately high above the ground. Sometimes even flying low. Torch doesn't do anything on a mount. There we go. probably take a break in about 20 minutes. Wait for my tribe mate, my newer tribe mate to wake up. See if he'll stream with me. Got him a trike yesterday. Get him a pteranodon today. I have a flyer. I have a low-level fighter. More of a harvester, not a fighter. But with a trike and a pteranodon, you can pretty much go anywhere with that now. Just start collecting narcotics. And then fly to a nice little area, build a trap, tame up something bigger. There's my glowy cherry tree. Right. How much time left on the egg? Still got 38 minutes, okay. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Bring it over here to the chem bench. Some cactus sap. And some sand. Come on. There. Okay. So craft. What do we want to make? That's adobe. We don't have any adobe structures right now. But I think what we wanted to do was adobe ladders, because they don't take a lot of clay. And I can just make 25 of them real quick. And it's clay, fiber, wood, and thatch. And, yep, adobe letters, there's 8 of them. I'm just gonna make 25. See if I can reach any more wood. because I think my limiting factor is wood right now, and I don't have any more here. Wait till I can move and get over to the vault. Or not. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? No, I can't reach the Archie there. We can drop that. And drop that. Then we can move over. That's 7, what do we need, 18? That'll be enough Adobe ladders. And then we'll get our 3 skill points. And in the meantime, we're leveling up. Oh, I should have gotten my XP boost from the toilet. That might have helped things run along a little bit even faster. Here, 6 points. Essence Eater isn't bad. But neither is Heavy Footed, Strong Back, or Bonded Taming. If I do Essence Eater, then I can do one thing, a Strong Back, I suppose. One thing, Essence Eater. One thing, Strong Back. And that'll reduce the weight of construction pieces for when I do those types of things. Alright. Come over here. Let's see what we got. 717, which costs 27,000 metal ingots. But it's a 717 and the 658 shotgun. That's not bad. That's only 3,000 metal ingots. And it's a pump action shotgun. So, kind of a fan of the pump action. Kind of like it. That. Need to go throw the clay up in here as well. It's 44 pounds of clay. Alright. 30 minutes. Yeah, we're still pretty good. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to level up so I can get the indie cooker. What do I want to do to level up now? Alright, well last time I got a half a level out of making a bunch of gunpowder and stuff. Might as well do that again. Let's go grab a bunch of stone with the doed. It's not the most exciting thing, but it will level me, and then I'll be able to get the indie cooker, and then I'll be able to make the mind wipe more efficiently. And then I'll be able to craft with blueprints more regularly. Because I'll want to get the added bonus. Alright. We're gonna go. There. Should be around here. Dark. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Fine. Let's go with the doed. Okay. Whenever you follow. Nope. Nope. Too far away. We're trying to get up to, I think we're trying to get up to 1500 weight here. I think that's what we'll try to get. And then we'll go back to melee damage in case we gotta fight. Oh no. I just realized something. Harvest settings. Harvest only settings. I have. There we go. Now I'm starting to... Silly mistake of mine. I was swinging my tail and not harvesting anything. Well, we'll have to pick up some of these obsidian deposits for stone then. Because I had him set to harvest sand. don't want to harvest the metal for stone, though. I think I want to keep that around in case I want to break out my Anki sometime soon. Although I did say I was going to take about an hour break. Hour or more, maybe 2 hours. Okay. Alright. First, then we can just ride the dough in and popcorn it all. Okay, I'm gonna popcorn it all. Right. Back up a little ways, we'll popcorn most of it here. 1, 2, 3, 6. Put 6 of it in here. 2. Rest of it for the chem bench, because it'll be stone anyways, and we'll use it to make spark powder. Maybe I'll play another hour before I take that break. Let's do this. Some gasoline. Okay. I still gotta look for Bravo pitch on Discord. Jaguar Derek. Yeah. Go store some of this cactus sap away. Got a lot of that. A lot of clay. I could build some clay, some adobe stuff. We're down to 14 minutes. Good. Good. Here's hoping I can get a really good Rex out of that. Something in the range of like 1300 would be fantastic. We're at 26k XP on the Drakeling. That's pretty good. 14 minutes. What can we do in 14 minutes? Any nearby drops? Nothing nearby. How are my dinos doing for food? They're still doing okay. Oh, hey, do I need a... Not for another 36 minutes. Same thing with you, not for another 36 minutes. Alright. Let's put the saddle up. I already did put the saddle up. Alright. So yeah, I got me a good wreck saddle. Wait. No, I didn't. It's on the bird. I didn't put it up yet. It's on the bird. There you are. Yep. And that blueprint, that blueprint. So 1,200 legs are pretty easy to get. My current legs are 1,051. Well, maybe not easy to get, but possible to get. Ditch that. Almost there. Alright. Yeah, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. Do I have main ground for advanced? Advanced rifle bullets. Alright. I guess we can make some more advanced rifle bullets. That should give me easily enough to 415, 800, and number of bullets is, yeah, so we need a lot more. So we can get at least 1,000 advanced rifle bullets. ARB. Let's go check on the egg. Egg is 4 minutes out. Come on, be like a 12 or 1,300 egg. That would be fantastic. All the good stats. I'd have a good saddle for it. It would be my Rex that I ride around on. So I'd fully imprint it. Things would be good. They're really good Rex. Rex. Down to a minute 15. Alright, sit tight here. Come on. Less than a minute. Seconds. Hmm. 20 seconds. Hatch. What level are you? You are 1246. You are exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, well, okay, you aren't 1300, but you are 1200 plus, which was what I was kind of looking for. Well, I think I was looking for 1250, but 1246 is close enough. Oh, I'm happy with that. Let's see what kind of stats I've got for... I got the good that. Oh, I got the good melee too. So I got the good health and the good melee, which are the things that really, really matter. I think I got the good stamina. And 2730? I definitely got the good food. I might have gotten the good weight. Maybe. I think I did. I think I got the good weight. I think I got all the important good stats. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright. Start cryoing you guys up. We're also gonna, let's see, there's the RG. Should have enough pods for these guys. Maybe.